Hi everyone, my name is Bronson Shavitz with Shavitz Heating and Air Conditioning, Chicagoland's trusted name in heating and air conditioning since 1904. Well, it's everywhere in the news. Everybody you talk to is talking about it. Unfortunately, coronavirus is here, and we've been getting a lot of questions from people about what do they do in their own homes, what kind of filters they should buy, how can they address air quality concerns in the places where they live, sleep, raise their families. Before I get into what I have done for my home, I want to give you a little bit of information about common air pollutants in our homes. And I think it's helpful to look at pollutants in our homes in three main categories. First is particulates. Particulates are things like dust, mold spores, fungal spores, pet dander, pollen. And these are particularly bad if you obviously have allergies and if you're asthmatic. Those are irritants to our lungs and they can weaken our immune systems. Fortunately, in the landscape of air quality and air pollutants, these are larger particles, and high quality filters are actually extremely effective at filtering those out. The second group is quote unquote germs. These are bacteria and viruses. Obviously, coronavirus is in this second group of air pollutants. Third are VOCs, volatile organic compounds. These are gases that are often toxic that are in our home. They often have an odor to them. A lot of these are man-made, coming from things like cleaning products, off gases from adhesives, carpeting, pressboard furniture, a lot of the sprays and aerosols that are in our home. And a lot of this, the VOCs are not healthy to be breathing in. Now, with the exception of bacteria, a lot of bacteria are larger and can be filtered out by higher end filters. Most of group 2, which are the viruses, and group 3, which are the VOCs, are much too small to be filtered out by even high-end filters. The best filter you can buy for your home is a HEPA. Those remove 99.97% of particles down to 0.3 microns. Now, coronavirus, which everybody is concerned about, average size is about 0.12 microns, which is half the size of what the HEPA will filter out. Now, I'm sure the HEPA is somewhat effective against coronavirus, but we're really not looking for half measures here. When it comes to viruses, our industry has been actually stealing technology from the sun for years to address neutralizing living things like viruses, bacteria, even mold spores. UV technology has been around for years, and they're making improvements on that. One of the products that I really like and have in my home is a much improved version on your traditional UV air purifier, and that product has been proven very successful at neutralizing viruses, but coronavirus as of today, March 12th, is still too new for any testing to have yet been performed. So I just want everybody to know, I've called around, there's no products out yet that have gotten UL testing and have been proven to be effective against this particular strain of coronavirus, but third-party testing has proven that they're very effective against 99% of all of the other viruses. I'm going to show you a video of a product that I put in my home. I put in my home years ago when we moved in. I had a 6-month-old at the time, and air quality is obviously very important to me. So this is a product that I put in. In addition, I did get a good high-end filter. Filters, it's important when it comes to particulates in their home to realize that there's 2 filters. One is the filter in your furnace. Any particulates that are not filtered in your furnace are going to be filtered by the second filter, and that's us. That's you and me. Those are our nasal passages in our lungs. Any particles that are in the air that we breathe in, those are going into our body. A good filter, it's not going to filter out viruses, but it is going to filter out other particles that are going to weaken our immune system and not make our immune system as strong to be able to handle other viruses or other pollutants that we come in contact with. So just wanted to put that out there. Now onto the product that I'm confident will be effective against viruses. That will be effective against viruses, and that's an APCO Air Purifier. Here's a little bit more information about that.
According to the EPA, indoor air is often 5 times more polluted than outdoor air. Indoor air pollution is divided into 3 types. Air filters only capture one type, particulates. That leaves the other 2 untreated. Biological contaminants include mold, bacteria, and viruses. Chemical contaminants called VOCs cause odors and are potentially toxic. For complete air treatment, you need APCO, the whole house air purifier. APCO works continuously in the central air system, where it purifies all the air in the home or office. As the air is circulated, contaminants are treated by the APCO system. UVC light energizes PCO carbon cells, which capture and neutralize odor-causing VOCs. What remains is harmless water vapor and carbon dioxide, which are released back into the air. Mold, bacteria, and viruses are sterilized by the UVC light, which destroys their DNA, preventing them from reproducing. APCO cells are self-cleaning, and the system is virtually maintenance-free. It's safe, effective, and produces no harmful ozone. For the healthiest indoor air, choose APCO from Fresh Air UV.
Well, I hope you found that video informative. If you want more information about the APCO Air Purifier or any other air cleaners, we'd love to help you out. Give us a call at 847-678-1000, or you can find us at shavits.com. We are running our spring promotions on the APCO Air Purifier specifically. They are $300 off right now, and for anybody who purchases before the end of March, we are including a free furnace tune-up or an additional $50 off, and that's bringing the installed cost down to $8.99. Again, if you have any questions, we'd love to help. Bronson Shavits with Shavits Heating and Air Conditioning. Be safe.